Welcome to today's broadcast of the Nigeria Women Football League Matchday 9. Right here at the Legacy Pitch, it's going to be a reversal of the Matchday 1 fixtures all across the centers. And at the Legacy Pitch is going to be Robo Stars Austin, Robo Queens Austin, Benue Queens. As the two sides are hungry for points to better their lot on the Nigeria Women Football League Premiership table. Robo Queens are yet to win any of their last 3 matches, but the team are coming out from the tunnel. And you can see them, all the ladies, the players, the officials, everyone is ready. Robo Queens have Adegbuyi Kemi in jersey number 15. Olushesi Adegbuyi Kemi leading the squad out. You can see him. You can see her up front. Very, very skillful, talented young sharp. One of the stars of this season's NWFL, especially at the Lagos Centre. She has been very, very prolific. Watch out for her in jersey number 15. Robo Queens in white and blue and black short with white socks, and Benue Queens in their white and the red stripes with the white short and the red socks. Richard Adebayo is here, and I'll be taking you through the proceedings of this match. The pre-match rituals is being performed now, and the two teams players are really getting themselves psyched up for this encounter. 90 minutes will separate the women from the girls, as Robo Queens have enjoyed some level of consistency at home. They've played 4 matches, won 2, drew 1 and lost 1. And I don't expect Benue Queens, who have lost all of their matches played in this league so far. This is their first time ever appearance in the league, and they are really learning in the hard way. Either home or away, they've lost all of their games, and the Robo Queens won the first leg away from home 5-1. So the reversal is here, and they will see how they can do everything at their disposal to see whether they can change their fortune with this game. I won't be running this alone. The match come, and the 2 captains with the match officials are posing for the press. Now is the turn of Robo Queens, right there in front of their fans, ready to go for the team photograph before kickoff. I have with me in the commentary position Bexel Kalu all the way from Aba, as well as Saeed Afolabi, the one we call Biggie. These are 2 guys that know their honors when it comes to following the league, as far as the Nigeria Women Football League is concerned. Together, we will take you through The length and breadth of this match is 45 minutes each half, as it promises to be another fantastic day in the Nigeria Women Football League. Robo Queens, we can call that their anthem, and the fans are really happy. They want to see a snap to their winless run. The last 3 matches has not been so good for them, but they look so optimistic and ready to claim maximum 3 points. Saira Falabi, before the kickoff, can we have your fair share of a preview, more or less, to this game?
Thank you so much, Olushola. I am Said Aflabi, and Women's Football Advocate and a huge follower of the Women's League. The first leg of this encounter ended 5-1, which Robo Queens defeated Benue Queens away from home. Right, Benue Queens are the only team in the NWFL yet to get a point in this season, and that has been all full of them, considering they just promoted to the top flight league, the Women's Top Flight League, for the first time in their history, and they are yet to pick a point. And Robo Queens, they have only lost at home this season to Bayelsa Queens, and hopefully they have been on a 3 games losing streak, and hopefully they can end that today at their home ground, while Benue Queens will be looking out to get a win or at least a point in this game.
All right, let's quickly give you a rundown of the team lineups. Robo Queens have Adegbu Kemi in jersey number 15, Olushesi Moridia jersey number 25, Yusuf Mistura jersey number 28, Yusuf Rodiat in 3, Odunton Asizat in jersey number 23, the captain Ogbuchi Shedema in jersey number 12. And Robo Queens get us started, getting applause from their fans. Agbelui getting the first touch after the pass, locating Yusuf Rodiat, urgency in the box. First offside spotted there. Jakayo Okpeyemi, jersey number 21, hasn't picked in an offside position. They also have Afolayan Adedo in jersey number 26, Nwokocha Favor in jersey number 11, Rafiu Tosin in jersey number 14, Peter Deborah wearing jersey number 33. Benue pushing for attack of their own. Good anticipation from the Robo Queens defense line, and they were able to win it, throwing the first in this game. Okpeyemi contesting with that one, locating Favor on the left side of the attack. But no nonsense defending coming from Benue Queens. Well, I've been able to keep Robo Queens away from the danger zone as they move forward to have their second throw-in in this encounter. It's a long one into the box, and that has been cleared off the danger zone. Meanwhile, Robo Queens spread the passes through Adedo into the right side of the attack. Another clearance coming from Benue Queens. The ball is keeping in play. Good anticipation. Senua Comfort losing possession to the captain of Robo Queens, who is a throw-in for his side, talking about Bushi Shedema. To the lineup of Benue Queens, let me quickly take you through. Okereke Stella is in goal in jersey number 1, Olivia Emanuela in jersey number 17, Ikiagi Joy jersey number 21, King Esther in jersey 5, Ukwobe Regina in 12, the captain. Kwesinda Tali, both captains are wearing jersey number 12. As Robo Queens continue to dominate in the middle of the park. Agbelui keeps that one in play. Wins a throwing for our side. The Benue Queens have Joshua Ronti in jersey number 4, Owojori Rachel in jersey number 8, while MF4 Anastasia in jersey number 29. Onufo Favor in jersey number 14, Sinoa Comfort in jersey number 7, Alex Ellen sporting jersey number 11. It's a battle for the ball there, but Okpeyemi manages to keep possession for our side. Robo Queens continue to dominate early proceedings there. Assizat locating Rodiat. Rodiat pushing the ball forward, but that has been intercepted. by Benue Queens, who struggles to keep the ball on the turf. Favor chested it down. Returns the ball to Adedoyin. Benue Queens. Favor controls and tries to Rigu his way out, but the whistle is gone. Throwing advantage, Benue Queens. It's a long one, straight to the half of Robo Queens. A good ball forward. The first attempt from Benue Queens through Senua Comfort. Good defensive work there. Robo Queens, Oduto Assisat. So comfortable dealing with that. We need a throw-in for our side. Rodiat Yusuf. The referee decide it's a free kick, and Rodiat Yusuf is taking that one. Floated it up. Locating at Jakayo Payemi, who has always find ourselves being sandwiched by 3 or 4 players anytime the balls come through at the center there. Agbeloi doing what she knows how to do best. But no, she was not allowed for that darting run through the right. One of our trademark when it comes to the Women League this season. Benue Queens struggling to get the ball forward finally. Get that center circle. Spreading it to the far side. The player has been caught in an offside position. Advantage. Robo Queens, the two sides have managed to be kept in an unwanted position. One apiece. Ugushi, a good one for Comfort. Comfort managed to stay on her feet. But the captain, Robo Queens, with user experience to get that one out of trouble. Talking about Gushi Shidema. The ball stays in the sky. Who gets to his first? Favor controls. But Ella manages to win it for our side. Okpeyemi breakaway from the left side of attack. He has a man, a woman to beat. The keeper rushes out. Oh, no one to connect that. But the ball remains in play. Another shot at goal. It's been blocked. Getting applause from their fans. The Queens, Robo Queens of Lagos, continue to press and press forward. Majority of the action having played. A chance, can this one beat? And there he goes. It's a goal. The first goal of this match. Kemi Adegbui. Perfect first touch. The second touch exposes the ball to the whole length of the goal. And before you know it, goalkeeper Okereke Stella was beaten to the far side. Robo Queens 1, Benue Queens 0. Better. We've seen a couple of minutes here. And we can say we've seen it coming. But a matter of time, and it came in at the end of the day. Robo Queens take the lead there. The Savage won because they've controlled this game all through until they were able to get a breakthrough.
Definitely they've had it coming. They've been asking the right questions, and we can see that they're the more experienced side. We look at what Okpeyemi Ajakai was able to do, and then talking about Kemi Adegboye, who is one of the top scorers of the season. And if you look at this Robo side, you see that they know this pitch well. They're controlling the game, and they are the more experienced side. They've been asking the questions, and it was just a matter of time before the goal comes. And you see the beauty of that goal, well taken. And Kemi Adegboye says, "Thank you with that fine finish." It's just what Robo have been asking for. They've been asking the questions, just like I said, and now they have the goal.
All right, thank you, Beto, for that wonderful analysis of the proceedings so far. Benue Queens, one of their players is down on the turf. It's been a very, very tough 10 minutes for them in this encounter. And they've been struggling to keep up the pace in terms of physicalities, fighting for possession all through. As Robo Queens are coming to them all over the places with good spread of the passes, looking to stop that 3 matches losing streak, especially against a side that has not been able to get any points at any venue. The player is back on his feet and is being escorted off the pitch by the medics there. Return to the action now. Benue Queens send the ball forward. A header brings it down. Dutton pushes the ball forward. Locating Adedoyin. The whistle is gone. And Robo Queens are not relenting. Despite the fact that they've just scored a goal here, they still want to score more. Odunton sees that. Comes forward all the way from the left side of the fence. This reminds me of Tai Tayo. Decided to go for a lofter into the box. To Robo Queens player, Favor. Sends the ball into the box. A chance, but Okereke Stella manages to put her hand onto the ball and get it out of the danger zone, but not totally averted. As Benue Queens continue to defend the area, Robo Queens are not relenting attacking them. The fans are having a good time at the Legacy pitch. And it's been an entertaining few minutes of this first half so far. They're actually enjoying every moment, especially when a goal is scored at this early minutes. Goal kick quickly taken. Okereke Stella starting on the right side of the defense, while most of the ball has been played in the half of Benue Queens. A chance, losing his marker. But Yusuf Rodiat have our eyes on that one. Shidima, Camptins, Oduton sprays the passes out. Locating Adedoyin, who runs forward. Beat 1, beat 2. Losing the ball. Favor will go for this. But a good tap away coming from King Esther of Benue Queens. Ensures there will be no more threats at their goal post. As Robo Queens have come all out with a game plan, and that is to see how they can score as much as many goals possible here. Benue sends the ball out. A long one into the box 18. Ajakaye, second goal. A good block there. The resistance is so much in that defense of Benue Queens. They've been doing practically this all day, while Robo Queens have been attacking. A balloon away of the ball. It's not really the best way and the best technique to apply. Still keeping their lead. Robo Queens 1, Benue Queens 0. That well-taken goal by Adegbuyi Kemi separates the two sides. Okereke Stella decided to start from behind, and quickly they lose possession as Robo Queens continue to pile pressure upon pressure. Favor losing our marker. Deck the ball into the box. Okereke, fast, fantastic reaction from her, preventing Robo Queens from doubling their lead. Okereke Stella has been doing lots of job in this game. Unlike our opposition goalkeeper, who has been on holiday, no wonder she's down on the turf, taking her time. That was a massive save from her.
Yeah, good stay from Stella Okot. Stella Okeke. She was actually the best. She won the best goalkeeper award in the NWFL Championship that was played last season. So I'm not surprised by good saves rather. But if you are a good goalkeeper and you don't have a good defense, unfortunately it will actually tell on you. See, the Benue Kings have conceded 20 goals so far this season, and it's a big slap on Stella, despite that she won the best goalkeeper award with her saves, fantastic saves, fantastic reflexes at the NWFL Championship last season. But she has showed that great reflexes within a minute, saving two crucial shots on target. And to me, I don't doubt brilliance on the pitch.
That's a short profile of Okereke Stella. And that's Lagos for you. Babatunde Raji Fashola. Babajide Olushola. Coming all out with all the full support for the Lagos team here. That's the players also all out here supporting their team from the bench. Benue Queens still struggling to keep up with the attacking forays of Robo Queens. Yusuf Rodiat losing possession now. A chance for Alex Erling, but she has Odunto to battle with. Odunto shielded the ball so well. The whistle is gone once again. Free kick advantage. Robo Queens. Jakayo Akoyemi gets the ball forward. 3 players in front of her. And finally changes play. Try to locate Kemi. Will Kemi be able to keep this one in play? She managed to do that. 4 players clustering around that ball. Talking about Benue Queens player as they are now defending in numbers. Good clearance out of the danger zone. But the ball stays in the half of Benue Queens. Robo coming all out all over them. Almost all the 11 players are attacking our Benue Queens. Free kick there. Infrequent spotted against Benue Queens. The first leg of this encounter ended 5-1 in favor of Robo Queens playing away from home. So the confidence level is high that they should be able to get at least 3 points with lots of goals if they can win the first leg with those kind of goals. But meanwhile, it's just one yet. Only 1 goal has been scored there, as Benue Queens have been defending ruthlessly in this game. Robo Queens continue to see how they can increase their tally. Offside position, and Jakayo Koyemi has been flagged off. Stella Okereke setting the ball, restarting as quickly as possible. The officials call for that to be retaken at the appropriate place, and it's been taken. Robo Stars continue to push forward. Favor stop. Have the first touch. Find our way into the box. Adegui Kemi stops that. Controls the ball swiftly. Returns the ball into the box. A chance. The ball stays in the box. Adedoyin fires straight at goal. And that went wide once again. This is the first time Robo Queens playing at the Legacy pitch in this season's Premiership. And they are really getting themselves accustomed to the pitch, at least for now. Passing the ball as quickly as possible. Bedu wins a free kick, and that has been played. The referee calls for That's the referee calls that cutting, stopping that quick restart of the game there. And this allowing Robo Queens to reset their strategy for the free kick. And there he goes. A long one. The ball finds way to the box. Favor as a girl on free kick spotted there. And the referee is checking on the player. She's back on her feet. Unquocha Favor dusting herself up, ready to take the resultant free kick. Sends the ball to the far side. A header brings it down. A chance. Can he just beat? Ooh! Good turning. Adegbuyi Kemi tries to turn and turn, forcing another save. And a corner kick to Robo Queens. Favor once again. Putting the ball at the center of the pole. Benue jumps so high to put her head. The ball stays. But Benue Queens finds a way to keep possession. Sending the ball out straight to the center circle. Meanwhile, most of the actions have taken place on the right side of the pitch where Kemi operates. Obviously, for the right season as far as Robo Queens are concerned. She has scored the only goal here. And everything good going forward on the right side. Always go through Kemi. Meanwhile, Benue Queens sends that one up. It's a 50-50 chance. Ella stops that one finally. Good control from her. Keeping possession for her side. Wojuri Rochelle losing possession quickly as Robo Queens takes over and sends the ball. Duntoto Kemi on the far side. She controls. As a player in front of her, decided to go for a pass. 1-2. That was a bit heavy and she couldn't run to get to the ball as early as possible. Goal kick in favor of Benue Queens. Eileen contested for that. Eileen won the ball. Oh, what a steal from Ajakaye. Ooh! Direct shot at the goalkeeper. And Okereke Stella saw that, but finds a way to parry straight into our own net. Ajakaye Okpeyemi double the lead for Robo Queens. Robo Queens, all of their effort is paying off. They played all the games in the half of Benue Queens, and it's 2-0 up. Jakaye, she has handed the first goal and finally converted the second by herself.
That was the goalkeeper of Benue Queens. She was a bit unlucky in that. That's why she has put up 5 saves, 5 good saves in this game. But sometimes football can be so cruel, and the game can be against you. And that was just the game, or that's just the spirit of the Benue Queens goalkeeper. Despite she's in a good form, but the score line is surely against her team. She was a bit unlucky in that. Well, good goal from Ayakaye, Robo Queens to the Benue Queens 0.
Ajakaye moves again. One of the dangerous players that Benue Queens must take care in this game if they don't want to concede more goals. Asizat putting her eyes on the ball. and send it down to a train. That's Okereke Stella for you. She's been having a very, very torrid game this afternoon. Our defense have been bombarded with lots of attack. Consider 2 goals, making as much as 5 saves already in this game. No doubt, it's not a very good afternoon for her. Oliver sends that one out aimlessly. You can see Benue Queens. This first season has been more or less like a learning curve for them. I hope they will not return to the championship after this season.
Well, we hope they do not return to the championship after this season. If they lose this game, it will be 9 games without victory. And this goal now makes it 25 goals they've considered this season, and they've scored just 3. If they are not scoring, it will be difficult for them to progress or to stay in the competition. But then it's a learning curve for them. Just like we said before the game began, this is a game. This Benue side, they have very young players, and perhaps in the next 2 or 3 years we'll begin to see them mature and then play better. But for now, they still have young players, and the experience is not there. They just need to get victories, but without that, they may just have to see how life is in the lower league.
All right, having considered 25 goals already, and they are yet to have any points. They look like a side that is destined to go down unless they improve significantly in the way they attack and the way they defend. They scored 3 goals already in 9 matches so far this season and considered 25 goals. That's massive leaking of goals at the back. But meanwhile, it's never, you can't say never until it's over. They are trailing here 2-0, and who knows whether they might just begin to change their fortune in Lagos with the remaining minutes in this game. It's still Benue Queens 0, Robo Queens 2. Definitely one of the 2 queens are having a fantastic day over the other queen. Throwing advantage, Robo Benue Queens. Oliver is coming all out. Oliver Emanuela throws that one, wins another throw-in. She goes for it once again. Sends the ball straight to the box. Who gets to it first? It's Benue Queens, a chance for them to get into the box for the first time and hit that goal. And this just it. Good saves. The rebound hit the boot block. So unlucky there. And for the first time, Olusegun Moradi has been tested, and she answered the call effectively, parrying the first attempt, and was saved by the woodwork. Benue Queens unlucky to get their 4th goal of the season, and probably starting a comeback in this game. Now they go forward again. The ball bounces into the box, and outside of the goal line. So he's a bit of a threat at the goalpost of Robo Queens.
We should also let you know that this is the first game, the debut for Moidia Olusegun in the NWFL Premiership. Our first ever debut. And today, oh, this is a chance for the second goal. That was a wasted effort there. Yes, Olusegun.
So unlucky for Kemi there. Having saw the goalkeeper, dribble the goalkeeper, then slip off. So unlucky. That would have been another cool decision from her, but she couldn't stay on her feet.
Yes, she was a bit unlucky there, despite 3 other players, 3 options in the box, but she slipped and she was so unlucky. Talking about Moidia, this is her first NWFL Premiership debut, and today is also her birthday. Luckily, she might actually go with a clean sheet to celebrate her debut and also a big day today.
So far, so good. Clean sheet for Olusegun on her birthday. But the Benue Queens are beginning to respond. Moving forward in numbers now, changing their tactics probably. Good control from Alex Ellen. Ellen has a player in front of her. And one aside, the first corner kick, but the ball stays Emanuela with a cross, feeble one indeed. And a good clearance from Yusuf Rodiat. Ajakaye combining beautifully. Swinging play towards Adegbuyi Kemi. Adegbuyi Kemi has a girl in front of her. She dribbles. Finally. Good block from the Benue Queens defense. They've been doing so well containing the speed of Kemi Adegbuyi. And they have to be at alert to contain her. Favor on the left side. Dabs the ball forward. Another good track of the ball from the Benue Queens defender there. Chasing down Favor to the very last, and the referee is there to decide what the ball is. And finally, she decided that it's a free kick in favor of Benue Queens. Those close to the corner flag, and they have to really know how to take care of these, as every ladies from the Robo Queens are in the half of Benue Queens, waiting for how that ball will be kicked. Decided to go for a short pass, and the ball stays in their half. Ajakaye waiting to steal it. Good clearance by Owojori Rachel, as the ball stays on the far side. Yusuf Mistura controls the ball, tries to locate Kemi. But it's Benue seizing the initiative from behind. Mistura wins the ball back, finally locating a target. Kemi Adegbuyi in the box. Good stoppage coming from Okube Regina, the captain of Benue Queens. Good display of technique. Interception coming from Oduton Asizat. Okereke leaving our goal line as quickly as possible, ensuring that Ajakaye Okpayemi will not have the composure to hit the ball at goal. The referee has a decision to make. Is it a goal kick? Is it a corner kick? But a corner kick flag has been raised by the AR, and she has to go with that. Robo Queens wins another corner kick. Another round of defending to be done by the Benue Queens ladies. Favor will go for that. Rallying women in the box. She decided to go for the near pole. A flick overhead from Ajakaye. Keeps the ball in. A chance. It's been cleared. Danger averted. Now it's a chance for Benue Queens to turn defense to attack. Good anticipation. But Asizat Odunton on hand to stop that. Yusuf Rodiat has the ball on her feet. Set it forward. Through number 14, Tosin. Tosin started to go through Favor. Favor. Dilly Darling. Lose the ball so easily. And the whistle is gone once again. Favor has been hacked down for another free kick against Benue Queens. Nkocha Favor has been a kind of a tormentor in chief on the left side of attack with our delivery. Another good delivery coming from Favor. But Ikiagi Joy put her head onto that. Favor has another chance to send the ball straight to the goalkeeper. Okereke saving that on the line. Double saves from Okereke Stella. Parrying the rebound from Kemi Agbedui into a corner kick. Okereke Stella making another save here. That's save number 7, despite the fact that she considered 2 already. To tell you where the pressure is coming from Robo Queens have been attacking with reckless abandon. Throw in. Kemi to Ajakaya Kwemi. The two Trojans in the attack. That must be taken care of by Benue Queens if they don't want to concede more from Robo Queens. So far, so good. Ajakaye Okwemi, Wokocha Favor, and Kemi Agbedu have been able to combine so well in this attack, and they are a massive threat for Benue Queens.
All right, well, we are seeing Benue Queens defending so well. They do not want to concede again, and we've seen the heroics from that goalkeeper, Stella Okereke, who has done everything to make sure that FC Robo does not score more goals in this encounter. She's been the reason actually why FC Robo have not scored up to 5 goals in this encounter. And for FC Robo, they are not done yet. They want to continue to score more goals. You don't blame them coming from because of where they are coming from and where they are on the table. And the last time they traveled away from home, they lost 3-0 to Bielsa Queens, and they want to score many more goals because in the end it may just have to be the deciding factor. So they are doing so well, and you can see the depth in squad they have, the experience they have over this Benue side, who themselves are doing all they can in order to make sure that they score. They've had opportunities to, but then they've not been able to put their name on the score sheet.
That's another round of attack from Kemi. Ikiagi Joy having a torrid afternoon trying to stop that girl. Another good defensive work there from Ikiagi Joy, stopping Kemi once again. Ikiagi Joy, that's the girl in white bandana. So determined. It's a fight, direct fight between her and Kemi in this game. We'll see how it goes. Ajakaye waiting for the final ball. Rafia Tosin has been fouled there. And I would have free kick. Benue Queens traveled all the way from Benue to Lagos. And they are not doing badly. They are not doing badly in this game, even though Robo Queens have shown they are the better experience when it comes to the Premier League. This is the first time Benue Queens will be playing this league, and their second game ever against Robo Queens. In fact, their first game ever was against Robo Queens. They lost by 5-1. They must have learned something from that first day outing, and it's really showing with their level of resistance. So Kereke Stella put her hand into that one. Ooh. Ofalayo Adedoyin could have done better with that rebounds. We've seen more than 30 minutes of action in this first half. Another throw-in favor of Robo Queens. They've had tons of throw-ins in this match today. Finally, Benue Queens have the ball on their leg. But that one was too far to no one in particular, as the ball rose almost the whole length of the pitch before it gets out of touch. Throwing to be taken by Robo Queens deep in their own half, giving an opportunity for Benue Queens ladies to come all out in their numbers into the half of Robo Queens, a rarity in this game. But this throwing is giving them that opportunity to leave the area. Alex pushes Rafi away from the ball, and the referee is so close to the action. Throwing advantage of a free kick to Robo Queens. Rodiat sends that one up. Ikiagi Joy locating Our teammate right there at the center circle. Good look at finding number 7 Shed Comfort. But she has been displaced off the ball. It's a 50-50 ball. Who gets to it first? Good defensive work there coming from Oliver Emmanuel. The two fullbacks have their hands full here today. Talking about Ikiagi Joy and Oliver Emmanuel for Benue Queens. Kemi has another big fight with Ikiagi Joy, who chases her out of the box 18. But the danger keeps looming. On that side of the pitch, 1-2, good exchange of passes in the box. The flag is off. And it's offside against Robo Queens. Moment of respite for Benue Queens. I was talking about Oliver Emmanuel and Ikiagi Joy having to contend with Kocha Favor on the left side and Kemi Adegbi on the right side. Is that the only way to stop Robo Queens? Because they've been using the wing so well, especially the right and the left. Another, the ball is coming from the right again. The captain living up to her duties, Okwebe Regina, sending the ball, sitting the ball in the box and sending it straight to touch. Robo Queens have continued to explore the channel between the two backs, talking about the full backs, the right and the left back. Especially the right where Adegbi Kemi operates. Ikiagi Joy is also not giving space at all. Now the throwing opportunity has been missed. And the ball would go back to Benue Queens. Benefiting from that foul throw from Robo Queens defender there. Now it's been taken, losing possession quickly. Robo Queens regaining their possession. The ball flies from the right to the left. It drops up the ball into the box. Okereke coming out from our line, saving the situation, retrieving the ball from Ajakayo Okpayemi's leg. Okereke serves this one out. It's a long one. A header takes it back into the half of Benue Queens. Emanuela with a cool first touch. Locating Ojuori Rachel. Locating Ojuori Rachel. You're about to see the first sub in this game. Favor has been replaced by number 19, Yaya Miriam. Yaya Miriam coming in for Favor Nkwocha. Infringement against Emanuela there. As Robo Queens continue to see if they can add to their tally. They are not relenting in their efforts. Yusuf Rodiat behind the ball, which stands a long one into the box. The header takes it away before Ikiagi Joy booted the ball out of danger. Benue Queens keeping the ball in play. Shidima sends the ball back into the half of Benue. But good display of skill from Senua Comfort. The ball bounces behind the player. Ajakai has a chance to get into this. Good header, back pass into the waiting house of Okereke Stella. The result in Lagos, right here at the Legacy pitch. Still Robo 2, Benue Queens 0. The first goal came from Adegbuyi Kemi early minutes before Ajakayo Okpayemi got his second goal. But meanwhile, we're trying to scan through result elsewhere for you. Edo Queens are leading through Osigwe. Osigwe have scored for Edo Queens. Osigwe goodness converting a penalty kick for Edo Queens. I think that's the only game that is still on as we speak. And they are leading against Abia Angels by a goal to 0. Abia Angels is hosting this game, so it's a good result away from home for Edo Queens. Water break is being observed here in Lagos. An opportunity for the technical bench to quickly have one or two talks with their players, and the two coaches are doing that effectively, while the players are also taking some cool off from the water break. Now you know how it runs. It's a battle for the Super 6 for Robo Queens if they can manage to finish top 3 in their group. But for Benue Queens, from the look of things, they are just battling for survival. And the fans out there in their numbers at the Legacy Pitch, Surulere, Lagos, enjoying every bit of this game. We return to the action. And that was a momentary stop of play there by the center referee, Rafiu Tosin, holding her face down. Definitely she is not comfortable with that charge from Joshua Ronti, the number 4 of Benue Queens. Throwing free kick advantage to Robo Queens. Deep in the half of Benue Queens. Rafiat Rodia sends the ball out into the 18. A chance for Kevin to shoot that goal. 2 minutes of added time is what we'll be seeing in this first half. But meanwhile, Adegbuyi Kemi spotted there in the offside position. Despite the fact that she hit the ball for Kereke Stella to be called into action, and she answered effectively. Ikwagi locating Ronti. Ronti turns and loses the ball. Emanuela to our rescue. Emanuela still charging forward. A chance for Duton with the ball. And there he goes. We need to be able to get to it. Fantastic display again coming from Emanuela. Benue Queens are really defending in numbers. They are defending in numbers. Otherwise, we could have seen more goals here. The player there ensuring she put her leg onto that one as quickly as possible, and she got injured in the process. Warranted the medics to get into the pitch, trying to see how they can help the situation. She's being clustered around by 3 players from Benue Queens, including Ajakaye Okpayemi of Robo Queens in jersey number 21. Ukwegbe Regina, the captain of the side. One of the central defenders of Benue Queens have had a lot to do in this match because of the forest of attack coming from Robo Queens.
Yes, forest of attack coming from Robo Queens. They want to, like I said before, they want to score more goals, and we've seen them launch these attacks. The only thing stopping them from scoring goals has been the brilliance of that lady Stella Okereke, who has been in goal for Benue Queens and doing all she can in order to make the scoreline respectable. But for Robo Queens, they are not done yet. They keep attacking. They've had lots of chances to go ahead. You have to blame. They are not scoring more goals now. I would say they're missing chances, and then the brilliance of that lady in goal for Benue Queens. But it seems that they are not done, and they want to score many more goals.
Definitely, Robo Queens are not done. They are not relenting their effort, seizing all opportunity to push the ball forward, allowing the ball to play in the half of Benue Queens. as much as possible. And that's another effort at goal coming from Afolayan Adedoyin, getting some applause from their supporters. Okereke Stella with all of the urgency. As we approach the half-time, Robo Queens still keeping their lead 2-0 against Benue Queens. Ooh, what an opportunity, but that was well managed. Could have been a giveaway from the goalkeeper, but meanwhile, the ball stays, and Robo Queens attack from the first minute to the last minute of the first half as the whistle is gone for the half-time in this game. Definitely they will not be satisfied with 2 goals in the first half, and the 15 minutes rest time in the dressing room will afford them the opportunity to see how they can re-strategize and add more goals. But for Benue Queens on the other side, they should be proud of their last 30 minutes performance, especially from the defense, keeping Robo Queens at bay, throwing everything needed to be thrown into the spanners of Robo Queens attacking machinery of Favor Adegbuyi Kemi and Ajakai Opayemi.
Well, it has been a bumpy ride in the first 45 minutes between Robo Queens and Benue Queens. Robo Queens are 2 goals up. They stopped where they finished in the first leg, where they trashed Benue Queens 5-1 in Lafia, and the second leg right here at Legacy Stadium, Lagos, where Robo Queens are 2 goals up. The second half promises to be an exciting affair, as Benue Queens will want to throw up all their chances and look for a way to get back in the game, while Robo Queens will be looking up to add to their tally and possibly add more goals to whitewash their opponent here. In other games, Edo Queens are 1-0 up against Abia Angels. A penalty courtesy of Goodness Osigwe. That one is also they are also at halftime at that game also.
All right, Edo Queens still maintaining their beating run after 9 games, showing the champion stuff. They are the defending champions of the league, all the way in Abia State, where they traveled all the way from Edo, still in the 3-point at halftime, but they still have 45 minutes to see how they can either win the game or Abia Warriors will come back. Meanwhile, we are waiting for the restart of the second half here in Lagos. Robo Queens dominated possession in the first half, and they are leading deservedly. We'll be back for the commentaries and recount and an account of everything that will be happening in the second 45 minutes.
Football lovers, get ready. The battle for glory is here. 36 Lion FC, IFMM and Diamond Sports proudly present Jagaban Cup 2025. From March 24th to 27th, Legacy Pitch National Stadium, Surulere, Lagos will witness the clash of the eminent eight. One trophy, one location, one epic showdown featuring the best of the best. Ikorodu City, SGF Athletic, 36 Lion, Ijebu United, Imperial Academy, Dino Sporting Club, Broad City FC, FC Bethel Sporting. And guess what? Talent selection by decision makers from Czech Republic, Poland, Belgium, Switzerland, and Spain. Your dream opportunity is here. Don't miss any action. All matches live on the Sports 247 Nigeria YouTube channel. Jagaban Cup 2025. We're Sportly Batifa. Football lovers, get ready. The battle for glory is here. 36 Lion FC, IFMM and Diamond Sports proudly present Jagaban Cup 2025. From March 24th to 27th, Legacy Pitch National Stadium, Surulere, Lagos will witness the clash of the eminent eight. One trophy, one location, one epic showdown featuring the best of the best. Ikorodu City, SGF Athletic, 36 Lion, Ijebu United, Imperial Academy, Dino Sporting Club, Broad City FC, FC Bethel Sporting. And guess what? Talent selection by decision makers from Czech Republic, Poland, Belgium, Switzerland, and Spain. Your dream opportunity is here. Don't miss any action. All matches live on the Sports 247 Nigeria YouTube channel. Jagaban Cup 2025. We're Sportly Batifa. Football lovers, get ready. The battle for glory is here. 36 Lion FC, IFMM and Diamond Sports proudly present Jagaban Cup 2025. From March 24th to 27th, Legacy Pitch National Stadium, Surulere, Lagos will witness the clash of the eminent eight. One trophy, one location, one epic showdown featuring the best of the best. Ikorodu City, SGF Athletic, 36 Lion, Ijebu United, Imperial Academy, Dino Sporting Club, Broad City FC, FC Bethel Sporting. And guess what? Talent selection by decision makers from Czech Republic, Poland, Belgium, Switzerland, and Spain. Your dream opportunity is here. Don't miss any action. All matches live on the Sports 247 Nigeria YouTube channel. Jagaban Cup 2025. We're Sportly Batifa. Football lovers, get ready. The battle for glory is here. 36 Lion FC, IFMM and Diamond Sports proudly present Jagaban Cup 2025. From March 24th to 27th, Legacy Pitch National Stadium, Surulere, Lagos will witness the clash of the eminent eight. One trophy, one location, one epic showdown featuring the best of the best. Ikorodu City, SGF Athletic, 36 Lion, Ijebu United, Imperial Academy, Dino Sporting Club, Broad City FC, FC Bethel Sporting. And guess what? Talent selection by decision makers from Czech Republic, Poland, Belgium, Switzerland, and Spain. Your dream opportunity is here. Don't miss any action. All matches live on the Sports 247 Nigeria YouTube channel. Jagaban Cup 2025. We're Sportly Batifa. Football lovers, get ready. The battle for glory is here. 36 Lion FC, IFMM and Diamond Sports proudly present Jagaban Cup 2025. From March 24th to 27th, Legacy Pitch National Stadium, Surulere, Lagos will witness the clash of the eminent eight. One trophy, one location, one epic showdown featuring the best of the best. Ikorodu City, SGF Athletic, 36 Lion, Ijebu United, Imperial Academy, Dino Sporting Club, Broad City FC, FC Bethel Sporting. And guess what? Talent selection by decision makers from Czech Republic, Poland, Belgium, Switzerland, and Spain. Your dream opportunity is here. Don't miss any action. All matches live on the Sports 247 Naija YouTube channel. Jagaban Cup 2025. Where Sportly Batifa. Football lovers, get ready. The battle for glory is here. 36 Lion FC, IFMM, and Diamond Sports proudly present Jagaban Cup 2025. From March 24th to 27th, Legacy Pitch National Stadium, Surulere, Lagos will witness the clash of the eminent eight. One trophy, one location, one epic showdown featuring the best of the best. Ikorodu City, SGF Athletic, 36 Lion, Ijebu United, Imperial Academy, Dino Sporting Club, Broad City FC, FC Bethel Sporting. And guess what? Talent selection by decision makers from Czech Republic, Poland, Belgium, Switzerland, and Spain. Your dream opportunity is here. Don't miss any action. All matches live on the Sports 247 Naija YouTube channel. Jagaban Cup 2025. Where Sportly Batifa. Football lovers, get ready. The battle for glory is here. 36 Lion FC, IFMM, and Diamond Sports proudly present Jagaban Cup 2025. From March 24th to 27th, Legacy Pitch National Stadium, Surulere, Lagos will witness the clash of the eminent eight. One trophy, one location, one epic showdown featuring the best of the best. Ikorodu City, SGF Athletic, 36 Lion, Ijebu United, Imperial Academy, Dino Sporting Club, Broad City FC, FC Bethel Sporting. And guess what? Talent selection by decision makers from Czech Republic, Poland, Belgium, Switzerland, and Spain. Your dream opportunity is here. Don't miss any action. All matches live on the Sports 247 Naija YouTube channel. Jagaban Cup 2025. Where Sportly Batifa. Football lovers, get ready. The battle for glory is here. 36 Lion FC, IFMM, and Diamond Sports proudly present Jagaban Cup 2025. From March 24th to 27th, Legacy Pitch National Stadium, Surulere, Lagos will witness the clash of the eminent eight. One trophy, one location, one epic showdown featuring the best of the best. Ikorodu City, SGF Athletic, 36 Lion, Ijebu United, Imperial Academy, Dino Sporting Club, Broad City FC, FC Bethel Sporting. And guess what? Talent selection by decision makers from Czech Republic, Poland, Belgium, Switzerland, and Spain. Your dream opportunity is here. Don't miss any action. All matches live on the Sports 247 Naija YouTube channel. Jagaban Cup 2025. Where Sportly Batifa. Football lovers, get ready. The battle for glory is here. 36 Lion FC, IFMM, and Diamond Sports proudly present Jagaban Cup 2025. From March 24th to 27th, Legacy Pitch National Stadium, Surulere, Lagos will witness the clash of the eminent eight. One trophy, one location, one epic showdown featuring the best of the best. Ikorodu City, SGF Athletic, 36 Lion, Ijebu United, Imperial Academy, Dino Sporting Club, Broad City FC, FC Bethel Sporting. And guess what? Talent selection by decision makers from Czech Republic, Poland, Belgium, Switzerland, and Spain. Your dream opportunity is here. Don't miss any action. All matches live on the Sports 247 Naija YouTube channel. Jagaban Cup 2025. Where Sportly Batifa. Football lovers, get ready. The battle for glory is here. 36 Lion FC, IFMM, and Diamond Sports proudly present Jagaban Cup 2025. From March 24th to 27th, the Legacy Pitch National Stadium, Surulere, Lagos will witness the clash of the eminent eight. One trophy, one location, one epic showdown featuring the best of the best. Ikorodu City, SGF Athletic, 36 Lion, Ijebu United, Imperial Academy, Dino Sporting Club, Broad City FC, FC Bethel Sporting. And guess what? Talent selection by decision makers from Czech Republic, Poland, Belgium, Switzerland, and Spain. Your dream opportunity is here. Don't miss any action. All matches live on the Sports 247 Nigeria YouTube channel. Jagaban Cup 2025. We're Sportly Batifa. Football lovers, get ready. The battle for glory is here. 36 Lion FC, IFMM, and Diamond Sports proudly present Jagaban Cup 2025. From March 24th to 27th, the Legacy Pitch National Stadium, Surulere, Lagos will witness the clash of the eminent eight. One trophy, one location, one epic showdown featuring the best of the best. Ikorodu City, SGF Athletic, 36 Lion, Ijebu United, Imperial Academy, Dino Sporting Club, Broad City FC, FC Bethel Sporting. And guess what? Talent selection by decision makers from Czech Republic, Poland, Belgium, Switzerland, and Spain. Your dream opportunity is here. Don't miss any action. All matches live on the Sports 247 Nigeria YouTube channel. Jagaban Cup 2025. We're Sportly Batifa. Football lovers, get ready. The battle for glory is here. 36 Lion FC.
We are back for the second half of this match between the Robo Queens and Benue Queens in the match day 9 of the Nigeria Women Football League Premiership right here in Lagos at the Legacy's pitch. The first half ended 2-0 in favor of Robo Queens. 2 goals courtesy of Adegbu Ikemi and Ajakayo Okpayemi. What is separating these two sides as we await the second 45 minutes? Robo Queens made one substitution in their starting 11. And that is Nkwocha Favor being subbed for Yaya Miriam, Jesse number 11 for Jesse number 19. All things being equal, the two sides will return with the same players that finished the first half. And if anything changes, we'll let you know. The center referee is waiting and checking our time. That's Benue Queens there on your screen, coming together in the spirit of oneness. And the referee is ready to restart this game. Robo Queens will now be attacking the Ojuelegba end of Legacy pitch. Now we go for the restart. Benue Queens getting us started for the second half. They have a mountain to climb. Moving the ball forward through Jesse number 14 in his favor. First infringement of this half considered by Benue Queens. Gweshi Chidima with a long throw straight to the waiting house of Okereke Stella in goal. A long one out. A chest take the ball down. Ajakaye chases that ball down. She managed to get to it. A flick of an header. Kemi couldn't get her head onto that. Senua Comfort sends the ball into touch. Throwing advantage. Robo Queens. A long one into the box. From Afolayan Adedo in target. Yusuf Mustura targeting. Mustura again. The goalkeeper out of the line. Managed to stay on her feet to put her hand on the ball. To continue in our Eorix scene in the first half. If not for Eorix, the scoreline will have been more against Benue Queens. Stella Okereke in goal with some stellar performance there. Robo Queens continue the second half the way they ended the first half. Attacking from left, right, and center, causing lots of troubles to the defense line of Benue Queens.
Robo Queens have started dominating the possession again, and Benue Queens, I don't think they've gotten their acts together. This is a crucial game. If they fail to take up points, they might be exiting to the relegation zone or exiting the Premiership and down below to the challenge. Exiting the Premiership down below to the Championship where they came from. But sadly, they haven't been able to take any points. They've not been convincing enough to threaten Robo Queens. Just only one shot on target so far in the game, and too poor from them compared to their opponents where they've had over 10 shots on target.
There's another chance for Robo Queens to hit the target. Free kick in a very promising area. They decided to go for an indirect one, but that was a miscue as the resultant kick missed flurries of legs of Benue Queens, defending with all of everything they had in this game. Another free kick considered, and the first yellow card has been flashed in this game. Number 11, Alex Ellen, has picked the first yellow card in this encounter. Rodiat Yusuf poised for this just a lady wall has been erected by Stella. I don't know. A chance for Rodiat to really see where to put the ball. Lots of white shirt in the box 18. And there goes the whistle for Rodiat to kick this. She decided to go for the other pole. The captain put her head, Stella Okereke, once again on hand to parry that into a corner kick to Robo Queens. Robo Queens looking for another win. It's been a while they won a game in the league. And there's another opportunity for them to at least put one more to their numbers of wins, Sally playing at home. Game number 5 for Robo at home. And a goal! From close range, Yaya Miriam came from the bench, replacing Coach Favor. And she was at the right place, at the right time, tapping in from close range. Where the corner kick is now Robo Queens 3, Benue Queens 0. Courtesy of Yaya Miriam, benefiting from the corner kick there. Now Benue Queens will restart this game in the second half for the second time. Courtesy of that goal considered. As Robo Queens continues to push forward. No relenting. I still have with me Bethel Kalu all the way from Abia State, as well as Saeed Afalabi right here in the commentary position with me, Olushola Adebayo. The two analysts have been following the league from time immemorial, and they are saying that Robo Queens will still not be satisfied with 3 goals, that they want to score more. Ikiagi Joy pushing the ball forward, defending with everything she has. For the second time, the ball gets to Moridia Orelesi in goal. Olushesi in goal. Who finds Kemi? Kemi turns quickly, locating Ajakaye. Jakaye returns the ball to her. An intercepted effort there. Good one coming from Benue, keeping possession in the middle. Joshua Ronti, Owojori Rachel. 2 ladies of Benue Queens putting their legs onto the feet, onto the ball, and finally win a free kick right there at the center circle. Not minding injuring herself, talking about Owojori Rachel. Another sub is coming on board. I can see from the commentary position, Oyewumi, jersey number 28, and Eya, jersey number 20, about to come on board. Replacing jersey number 14, Onusa Favor. Onusa Favor and Owojori Rachel. The coach, Bashiru Liadi of Benue Queens, says, "Thank you, guests. I've seen enough of you. Allow for fresh leg." Eya, number 20, getting applause from the stands for obvious reasons. And the free kick has been played. The ball hasn't well guided into a corner, into the goal kick for Robo Queens. Olushesi Moridia setting that one quickly, getting a captain involved. Ogushi Shidima sends the ball forward. Locating Tosin Rafiat on the far side, where Rodiat operates, sends the ball forward, tries to locate Ajakaye Okpayemi, but the ball seems to be off the line, and Benue Queens will be having a throw-in of their own. Eya Joanne, jersey number 20, has come on board for Benue Queens. Throwing quickly taken. Emanuela locating. Oh, a miscue. Ajakaye has 2 players in front of her. She break away. Has only Stella to beat. And there he goes. Fantastic finishing from Ajakaye Okpayemi. Bringing her experience into play there. Saw the goalkeeper of her line. She doesn't even hesitate. No further ado, locating the back of the net with just a touch. Fantastic display of technique. Ajakaye Okpayemi has scored 2 goals there today. An opportunity to add to our tally in this season. Saeed Afolabi, you've been following Ajakaye Okpayemi's careers all through.
Well, she has had unsuccessful stints in Spain and US, and it is good to retrace your steps back home. Whenever you don't have successful stints abroad, at least it's good she actually retraced her steps back home, and now she has found her scoring boots. And when she has found, this is also a good moment for her to recapture her best moment that saw her taking 3 most valuable player awards. Player of the match award at the Under-17 World Cup in India. So we are back seeing that Ajakaye. That is a goal poacher. That is clinical in front of goal. Congratulations to Ajakaye and congratulations to Robo Queens.
Ajakaye Okpayemi there for you with all of the experiences, and is up showing off in this game with the way she clinically finished that ball. So after seeing Okereke Stella off our line. Another chance for Robo Queens through the corner kicks. They scored 1 from the corner kick in the second half, and the ball drops straight to the head of Adegbuyi Kemi. A glancing header it is. She has just the Next at Amaisi. Okereke Stella nowhere to be found, but she couldn't just redirect her head. Ikeagi Joy confidently strolling the ball forward. Good run coming from number 4, Joshua Ronti. But the ball has been kicked out of play. As Yusuf restarting, Ajakai chested the ball down. Side locate Kemi. Good one again from Ronti. A Tronjan in defense of Benue Queens. Meanwhile, Robo Twins sees the initiative. Moving through the left side of attack. Through Yusuf Rodiat. Displacing Amaka. Kiag. Kicking the ball out. Watch out for the girl in that white scarf over her hair. She has been doing a good job in the defensive line of Benue Queens. Ugweshi Shidima having a free day in the back line of Robo Queens as well. Then the ball returns to where it's coming from as usual. A header takes it away. Ukwebe Regina, the captain of Benue Queens, putting her head into that when Manuela also kicked the ball out. The captain controls swiftly but losing possession. It's a fight for the ball, and Benue Queens can have the free kick close to the center line. Robo Queens still leading here by 4 goals to 0. 2 quick goals in the second half. The same number we saw in the first half. And Benue Queens are being roasted here in Lagos. Eya with her first touch of the ball. Ding dong that fair in the midfield. Benue Queens fighting for it. Is Robo Queens that eventually gets the possession of the ball. The ball has been played directly to Emanuela, who kicked the ball into touch on the far side. Throwing advantage, Robo Queens. An overhead one it is. Quickly taken. Another chance. Can this one just beat? A bit of confusion there. The Benue Queens players are just ball washing. They don't know whether to attack the ball or is it a goal kick for them or a corner kick. But at the end of the day, it's not in their favor. Corner kick to Robo Queens. Rafiu Tosin approaches the ball. She takes another corner kick now. She took one that led to a goal. That was well connected by Yaya Miriam on the right side. Now she is going through the left. An in-swing out to no one in particular. Benue Queens guided that one truly out of touch. They win a throw-in for themselves. The chance for them to move forward. Intercepted. There by 28. Yusuf Misturat. Ajakai has been brought down. Free kick advantage. But the referee is there to decide. Ajakai had a huge badge on Joshua Ronti, resulting in a free kick to be taken by the captain, Okobe Regina. Taking our time, waiting for the whistle, and there he goes. Send a long one forward, straight into the half of Robo Queens. Robo Queens seizing the initiative. The ball brought down by Rafiu, locating Rodiat. Rodiat finding Miriam on the far side. She asked 2 ladies to beat. She beat them, dropping the ball in the way of Rafiu. Possession taken over by Benue Queens. Aimless kick straight to Onyebushi Shidima. She has been the sweeper here today, and she has been sweeping, mopping up all of the loose balls from Benue Queens, as their final third has not been able to do anything meaningful in this match. Unlike Robo Queens, throwing everything to the final top, Kemi in the wall of our own in the box. Nobody come forward. Now the ball finds our way back into the box. But Joy has not been given Kemi lots of joy in this game. Talking about Kiagi Joy of Benue Queens. Peter sends the ball to 26 at the center of the field. Rafiat. Tosin. Three defenders in front of her. Okereke will not miss that. Quickly saving the situation. Intercepting the ball in front of Jakayo Akpayemi. As the ball runs out of touch again. Throwing advantage, Benue Queens. 3 players are on the touchline for Benue Queens. Number 2 is coming on board. Emmanuel Anna. Emmanuel Anna is coming on board. Taking the place of very hard-working Joshua Roti. She must have been tired a bit. Number 18 is also coming, Mohamed Rakiat. Mohamed Rakiat joined the fray. Another hard-working player is leaving the pitch. What number? Then the last, but not the least, number 6 Latif, taking the place of number 29, Emofo Anastasia. Good run from Stella Okereke once again. Despite Stella conceding 4 goals, how will you tell the story that she has saved as much as 7 goals and in contention for the woman of the match here, Bete Kalu? Another good save from Stella. Another good save from Stella.
Definitely, she has been one of the standout players today. In the first half, she made series of saves. She kept her side in this game and made sure that her side does not concede lots of goals. And in this second half, she has continued from where she stopped. It's obvious to see that she's one of the best players on the pitch for this Benue side. If not the best player on the pitch for the Benue side, if not for her, they should have conceded lots of goals. But then you see that despite the fact that they are 4 goals down, she's still working so hard to make sure that they do not concede more. If not because of her, like I said, it would have been more disastrous for Benue Queens.
All right, that's Stella on your screen there, Okereke. Despite she has considered 4 goals, she had 11 saves already. And by all standard, that's a man of the match performance. But how will you explain it that someone that considered 4 is going away with the man of the match plaque?
Exactly, Shola. She has pulled up over 11 saves, as in 11 good saves in this game. But sadly, she and her defense contributed to the team conceding 4 goals. She has a good goalkeeper with a very, very weak defense. That's the situation of Benue Queens against Robo Queens.
All right, that's the situation with Benue Queens. Stella Okereke has been the story of this game, plus the 4 goals scored. Compared to Olusegun Moridiya, just a save from the only goal on target. From the only goal of target. And Olusegun Moridiya making her debut here today. And also on her birthday. A clean sheet, 3 points, will be a good way to celebrate her debut and as well as her birthday. But Joy Ikiga is ready to restart this game for us. Another hard-working defender here today. She sends the ball out. A good header. Takes the ball into throwing through Yaya Miriam. Another header brings it down off the head. Woo! That's a bad fall there from Olusegun Moridiya, the goalkeeper of Robo Queens, the birthday girl And yellow card has been flashed on the face of Ukwebe Regina, the captain of Benue Queens, for that heavy badge on Lucius Moridia. She's gradually fighting her way up the pitch. And the referee is recording that one. While Lucchesi with the ball on her hand. Another rarity in this game for Robo Queens goalkeeper to touch the ball. But that's what it is here. As Robo Queens have dominated possession, keeping all of the balls in the half of Benue Queens, allowing Okereke Stella to be doing all of the handlings of the ball. Another ball forward. A chance for Jakaye to show what she can do once again. First touch. Stella touches it again. 12 saves. The 12th one. It could have been a scoreline of a basketball game here. If not for Okereke Stella. Another close range effort from stopping Ajakaye from getting an hat-trick in this game. Rafiu Tosin with a strong, long one. Ajakaye puts her head. Easy catch for Stella in goal there. Kemi as a player on her. She takes it backward. Yusuf with a good cross. Tosin misses that. Now Benue Queens can push forward now. Playing the ball straight to Ogboshi Shidima, who return the favor. Ding Dong Dafe. Miriam controls the ball. As a player in front of her, number 18 charging up number 19. Sets up number 30, it's a goal! The Woodrock saving Benue Queens this time around. And the rebounds was wayward, coming from Yusuf Misturat. Like rainfall, the goals keep coming. The goal attempts keep coming for Robo Queens. Despite having scored 4, they are not relenting in their effort to score more. That was a bit too heavy for Mr. to catch up with. As Robo Queens continues to mount pressure upon pressure. Good first touch. Coming from Oyewumi Temitokwa of Benue Queens. Ikiagi Joy holding that one as one of the players of Benue Queens is down on the top. Rafael Tosin controls the ball. Locating Yusuf Rodiat. Fantastic left fullback for Robo Queens. Another applause from the fans here. They're enjoying every bit. As the referees not able to start on his feet. Kemi stamping the ball. Is that a pass or an attempt at goal? A funny scene there when the referee defies the order of graffiti. Benue Queens moving. Joy overlapping from the right fullback, attacking the right side of attack of the Robo Queens. Can they get a goal here? Will they get a goal? Kemi setting up Miriam. 2 to beat 1. Turn into 2-2 situation. Good anticipation. Good footwork. Fantastic defensive performance. Okwibe. Regina. Another throwing advantage. Robo Queens here. Definitely, this is a complete definition of a one-sided affair as Benue Queens continues to draw points both at home and on the road.
Results and actions from all the centers. Edo Queens are now 2 goals up. Esther Moses have doubled Edo Queens lead. It's now Edo Queens 2, Abia Angels 0. Live from Umuaya, and we also let you know that right now Abia Angels have won a penalty and a chance for Abia Angels 2. Oh no, that's a goal! Hat-trick! Hat-trick for Payemi Ajikaye. She has completed a hat-trick of the game, and this is against Benue Queens. And that's her first hat-trick in the NWFL Premiership. In the history of playing the NWFL, that's her first hat-trick.
Yeah, that side Afolabi at her vintage best. She has all the records at her fingertips. You can take that to the bank. Ajakaye Okpeyemi scoring her first ever hat-trick in the Nigeria Women Football League Premiership. One of the numerous hat-tricks we've seen this season. We've seen lots of hat-trick this season. Almost every week provides 1 or 2 hat-tricks, especially week 7 we saw 3 players with an hat-trick.
Yes, it shows you that the level, the quality of the NWFL Premiership is growing day by day. These players have shown they have the ability to compete with their peers in the foreign leagues, and that is why you've seen our top strikers when they move to foreign leagues, they end up being a toast for other clubs. And just we saw Monday Gifts moving to the USA League for a record of 300,000 euros. That's a whopping transfer fee for one African player. It shows you that we have the quality in Nigeria.
And Robo Queens have been serving us quality strikers over the years. Remember Sisat Oshwala was a former player of this team. She scored lots of goals before she moved to Rivers Angels. Then Monday Gift. Then there's another player from the Super Falcons, Rashida Ajibade. And we also have Ajakaye taking us to those fantastic old good days where players score hat-tricks for fun. Sally had the legacy pitch playing for Robo Queens. 5-0. They've managed to score 5. Just the way they did in the first leg against Benue Queens. It's just 10 goals all alone considered by Benue Queens against Robo Queens. That's massive.
That's massive. Very, very massive. They are, you know, it takes a very, very fast team to defeat FC Robo Queens at Legacy Stadium. Yeah, you must be very, very fast, because if there's one team that's mastered the art of Legacy pitch in Lagos, it has to be Robo Queens. And the only team in recent times that the defeated Robo Queens and Legacy Pitch is actually Edo Queens, and that was 3 years ago. 2-1 they defeated Robo Queens here at Legacy Pitch. It's because they are very, very fast. But so this is a huge fortress for them, and scoring 5 goals is not under an understatement of the team.
Yeah, they actually dominated this match so far, and it's showing on the scoreline. Okereke still have been forced to make as much as 12 saves in this game to tell you how they've been so dominating in this game. A chance! Another glancing header there from a player that has been having a fantastic day. Rafiu Tosin connecting that one, but was a bit too high to trouble Stella Okereke in goal.
Updates in Muaya, I've seen Abia Angels pull a goal back. Lucky Mary from the penalty spot is now Edo Queens 2, Abia Angels 1.
And I can see better Kalu hailing that goal from Mary. But Abia Angels are still trailing against the defending champions, Edo Queens. It's another fantastic afternoon for Queens. The 2 matches going on, Edo Queens are leading, just as Robo Queens are leading here in Lagos. 5 goals to 0. It's almost done and dusted here. Enyo Juan showing good display of football artistry there. Winning possession for our side. But the resultant ball has been kicked out of play aimlessly from Emmanuel Anna. Emmanuel Anna wearing jersey number 2. She picked up a card earlier when she had that badging on the Lucia Simordia, the goalkeeper of Robo Queens. And not the captain as earlier advertised. The ball has been pushed into throw-in. Latif Elizabeth. Get that one out of touch. Shidima puts her head onto it. Good control. Coming from 28. Who finds the ball in the part of Sinua Comfort, which forces a throw-in advantage. Benue Queens, Ikea Joy. Locating 28, Semitokpe. Offside positional play, the AR living out our duties, not allowing Benue Queens any unwarranted advantage to get back. At least they go in this game. Kemi, you get to the end of this one. HS! Oh no! Another display of fantastic technique. She saw the opening. She saw the chance. She just barged onto it and running straight to her coach. That's the inspiration for her. Emmanuel Osaon saying that's how to do it. My dear Kemi. Goal number 6. Kemi with a brace in this one. She opened the floodgate. And I'm not sure this will be the closing tap on the floodgate of goals here. We've seen 6 already. While Ajakaye scored 3. Miriam Yaya scored 1. Though coming from the bench. Benue Queens are really suffering here in Lagos in a manner of speech.
And that goal really shows the kind of talent that this girl is. Talking about her Adebu, you saw how she ran into space, picked her spot, and then scored that beautiful goal. She's been one of the standout players in this season's NWFL, and many people have been asking about this lady, Adebu Kemi, and her talent is there for all to see. Look at how she just did that, picked her spot, beat the goalkeeper, the impressive Stella Okereke, and now they are Benue Queens are down by 6 goals to nothing. And it would have been more if not for the heroics of Stella Okereke. And then you begin to wonder if a team is losing by 6 goals to nothing and the goalkeeper is the best player on the day, you begin to wonder how much they would have considered. But FC Robo have shown that they need this game, they need more goals. They've not won in their past 3 games, and then they are making a statement of intent here that they want more goals, and it's just a matter of time before they score another.
A goal delivery coming from the Shubi Enyo Juan. but that was just a bit away from target. Calling Olusegun Moridia to pick the ball from the behind the post. 81 minutes gone already in this game. We have 9 more minutes to play. Ajakaye, can he make it? A hole here. Setting up. Rafael, goal number 7. Miriam connecting that on the far side. Connecting that on the far side. Making it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Our second goal of the day. But a player is down on the turf. Probably an infringement leading to that goal. Latif Elizabeth of Benue Queens. And the referee is checking on her. Meanwhile, Rafiu is wasting no time, bouncing the ball to the center circle. And this one, and that one stands. It stands. Benue Queens retrieving the ball from the back of the net for the 7th time through Miriam. Okpayemi getting us brace here. 2 players on the verge of getting our trick, even though we have less than 10 minutes to go. Talking about Kemi and Miriam, as Jakaye have recorded our own. And if the 2 of them can get 1 more each, that will be another historic moment for Robo Queens. It's going to be the first time ever 3 players will be getting an hat-trick the same day in the NWFL from the same team. Benue Queens winning a train on the far side. Anna throws the ball straight to Robo Queens. Akpayemi kick that one out. Rafiu contesting the ball. Miriam cannot get to it. It's a ding-dong affair. Ajakaye with that fine assist and 3 goals. Turn away from Amaka. And the ball has been kicked out of touch by King Esther. The girl in jersey number 5 for Benue Queens. Definitely Coach Leadi Bashiru have been agitating on the touchline all day as his team continues to concede goal here in Lagos. Meanwhile, after this match, we have to wait for Danas against Nasarawa Amazons. It's going to be a cracker of a match as Legacy pitch here in Lagos is hosting the first NWFL game for the first time this season, and we've seen goals scored here already, 7. How many more will be scored? The question will be answered in the remaining 5 minutes in this game, plus the whole of 90 minutes that is yet to come between Danas and Nasarawa Amazons. Ikeagi Joy with the throw-in. King chasing Robo Queen. Queen of Go Ajakaye Okpayemi, and she turned her another shoot at goal. Stella Okereke parries that into touch. That's the 13th save, point blank save from Stella Okereke. Ajakaye Okpayemi smiling. Definitely she must be smiling with her form here today. She's been everywhere, from right, left to the center of the pitch, provided 2 assists and scored 3 goals for herself. A total of 5 goal involvement for the former Nigeria under-17 star, talking about Jakaye Okpayemi, and also getting her first ever hat-trick in the NWFL for Robo Queens. Corner kick delivered out of touch to nobody in particular. Robo Queens running back to defend their rear, while Benue Queens starting to launch an attack from behind. A good touch, locating Oyomi Temitope, displacing Afolayan. A chance for Benue Queens, but the goalkeeper is there. The offside flag is also up. No chance at all for them to have another chance at goal after forcing a save in the first half. And that's the only shot on target from Benue Queens, calling Olusegun Moria to action. Now the ball get back to the half. Benue Queens controls, loss of white and red striped shirts behind the ball. Decide to do a kick out. As number 7 fight for the ball. The ball moves forward, but the captain is there, very, very experienced. Ugweshi Chidima of Robo Queens, knocking the ball out of touch for throwing. Anna will do the honors for Benue Queens. On the right side of attack, a lob straight to the chest of number 7. But Chidima is battling that. She knocks that one in the direction of number 3, Radiat Yusuf, who sends the ball out of the perimeter fencing of Legacy Pitch for a throwing advantage. Benue Queens quickly taken by Anna. Another 1-1, almost at the same spot. Benue Queens with all of the urgency, looking for a goal of their own. They scored 1 goal against Robo Queens in the first leg, though they lost 5-1. But yes, already 7 goals against them. Probably they needed a goal to show that they can also attack. Can they get it from this corner kick? Corner kick to be taken on the right corner flag of their own attack. And there he goes, Joanne. Decides to go for the near pole. Latif controls it, locating Joanne once again. The ball finds its way into the box. And Robo Queen sends a long one out of danger. The ball is out of safety, but the captain, Okwebi Regina, controls that quickly. Avin King setting up number 7, who picks up the trap for the first time. A chance to hit that goal, and there he goes! There he goes! Getting the applause from the fans. They beat the offside trap. They were able to conjure a goal for themselves. That's a fantastic team effort, I must confess, Biggie.
A consolation goal. Something to put a smile on the faces of Benue Queens. But lack of communication from the defender and the goalkeeper of Robo Queens resulted in that goal for Benue Queens. Well, they deserve it. They work for it. And to me, that's a good goal to start with.
Latif Elizabeth getting the goal here. She was so persistent, beat the upside trap, followed the ball through, and Olusegun Moria left her lines too early, making it so easy for Elizabeth Latif to get the ball behind the goal line, making Benue Queens scoring their 4th goal, just only 4th goal of the season, and I'm sure they will celebrate that. Free kick, advantage Robo Queens, almost 20 yards away from the goal line. Yusuf Rodiat, the dead ball specialist, is there for Robo Queens. And Yusuf Rodiat is also there. Stella stays a direct kick at her, and she was able to pick that. It's 7-1. 8 goals scored there in Lagos. Elizabeth, I'm sure Latif must be feeling like a queen that she is, for at least scoring a goal for her side in their just 2nd attempt at goal. Ikeagi Joy losing possession, and that battle to Joy. Kemi sends the ball forward to number 28, who finds Ajaka in the ball, setting up another goal for Robo Queens. The ball returns. Good defensive work there, as the Benue Queens reacted so swiftly, not allowing any goals to be scored. Number 21, Benue Queens regaining possession. Far side winning a throw-in. It's been quickly done. But Robo Queens has been able to Robo Queen moving to the far side. Robo Queens are still looking to restore their 7-goal advantage the way they are approaching the remaining minutes of this game. Another long thrust into the box. Stella not losing sight of that one as the ball bounces off the goal line into a goal kick for Benue Queens. But they didn't make any good use of that advantage. Throwing on the far side. Advantage Robo Queens. A long thrust and fantastic connection from Yaya Miriam. She got her hat-trick again. We now have 2 hat-tricks player here on the pitch. And ghosts suddenly become what the players are not interested in celebrating anymore.
When you work hard and you get your results early on, the subsequent results won't really matter like the joy of that early result you first got. So that's just the happening between the game.
And that's the last goal, the last kick, and the last whistle of this game just gone by. Yaya Miriam, she came from the bench, replacing Rafiu Tosin, and she was able to find enough time to score 3 goals against Benue Queens. Just like Ajakaye Okpayemi, she also scored 3 goals as well. Both of them making history here, scoring their first ever 3 goals in a game. Or rather, you can even say hat-trick. The first ever for them in the NWFL. As Robo Queens run away with a 9-1 goal victory against Benue Queens. They overran, dominated their opponents. And the scoreline reflects everything that happened on the pitch, apart from the fact that all of those saves from Okereke will not be recorded on the scoreline. And that's the story of this game. Another massive home win for Robo Queens. Another 3-point added to their point all as they continue to chase the top 3 in their group, looking for the Super 6 spot. Now we go for another break, waiting for the second game in Lagos here at the Legacy pitch between Danas Ladies FC and Nasarawa Amazons.